Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemi and we are about to watch House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 8, 9, and 10. But we're starting, of course, with Episode 8. I would like to thank everyone who's joining me over on YouTube, Discord, and Facebook. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being part of the Darling family. If you're subscribed to this channel, you're a darling. And if you're subscribed to my music channel, you are a honey. Well, what used to be my music channel. If you are going to be subscribed to my cooking channel, you're the ultimate, but that is still to come. I just want to thank also G Bunny. G Bunny is a patron to this channel and filled in today as one of our moderators. Tina isn't available, and I'd like to give a special shout out to Tina and Morgan, who have been holding down the fort. Tina, please, we love you, we miss you, and we can't wait for you to come back. We hope everything's going well with you. When you watch this video, just know that I gave you a shout out. I wanted you to know that you are in my thoughts and you are missed. Also, G Bunny is a newbie, so please don't rush him. Don't stress him out. Today, we also appointed new moderators, and Mike M also is a moderator. We've got Julia Smirnov, who's a moderator, and my watch list, who also became a moderator today. Shout out to the girls. Shout out to the boys and girls. Okay, so they don't know what their duties are, but they will be on you if you put out spoilers in the comment section. They will be muting you guys. They will be muting you, and they're going to be trying to be deleting the comments, the spoilers, faster than I can read them. So they will also be assisting with the links, letting you know we watch live. So if you're on YouTube, don't expect me to have this live. It's not going to be here. The edited version is going to be here. If you want to join us in live every Saturday between the hours of 12 and 5 sometimes p.m., we are watching it here. So you need to be on Discord with us or pull up your own copy to watch along. Dave B, yes, Dave B is a moderator, but he doesn't moderate. Dave B is the gifter. He's Santa over here, right? If Dave B likes you, he might give you a membership. He has given and gifted the most memberships on this channel, and I'm so grateful to have him on my team. So Dave B does not moderate. Dave B is out there in the comment section having conversations with the spoilers. Dave B, we love you, honey. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm cracking myself up. My eyes are tearing. I'm one of those people who laughs at their own joke. I don't know if I'm funny, but I'm laughing. Okay, let's get into it. G Bunny, are you ready? Oh, and if you can hear someone screaming, Nigeria versus Algeria is playing soccer. And my mom is a huge soccer fan, so she's downstairs screaming her head off. So I beg your pardon about that. I'll just wait for G Bunny to confirm that he's ready in the comments. G Bunny, are you ready? Ready. Okay, I'm going to count down to 3, 2, 1, play.
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my lord husband, Maester.
In the fighting, his neck was slashed. The wound was severe.
Oh, wow. Daenerys' husband is dead.
Let all be made ready to receive him, Maester Calvin.
And who will take the driftwood throne?
My grandmother seems quite comfortable here.
She presides. I am the sea snake's own blood.
None can take your words for treason.
I speak the truth, Rhaenys. My brother cares only for the history books. But what of the Valarian line? Is it to be snuffed out? While I should like your support, I do not need it. The winds have shifted. Not a king who sits the Iron Throne. It's the Queen.
Ooh. But he's right. If it is his, it is his. He's the original blood. The Valerian blood runs in his veins. Yes, I'm sorry, but it's his. I know it's not fair. She lost her child. The son has taken off with the Baldy and his lover, but he's still there. And I don't like him, but he's the blood. Rhaenyra's sons are not Valerian.
Siraxtromunia lilarmada. Demijot Halilix
Hendrik Makot Abrazman Bela.
She's pregnant again.
Perhaps that's enough for this morning.
No. Maester.
Quasi misnaxion.
Aegon ordered that the tree should be killed.
Felled. I don't expect you to learn High Valyrian in a day, Jace.
A king should honor the traditions of his forebears.
Well, unless you're planning to depose your own mother, you have plenty of time to study. Leave us.
Your husband.
It means to call into question Luke's legitimacy. Mention my own claim to the throne. Rhaenys' flames are caught. Surely she cannot be planning to back him.
No.
She believes we had her son killed. There's no love for us. What choice do I have?
to King's Landing then.
Well, it's a good decision to get pregnant fast and have a true, I'm not saying that the other children are not, adopted and loved and everything, they are, but to have a true Targaryen blood offspring.
All hail Rhaenyra,
Blonde hair and all.
Targaryen, Princess of Dragonstone and heir to the Iron Throne, and her royal consort, Prince Daemon Targaryen.
Her consort. But the Lannisters will not be happy to see you. You didn't marry their son, Jason, or nobody came out to receive her.
I would say it's nice to be home, but I scarcely recognize it.
We continue to enjoy improved customs duties in which I would not recommend.
Thank you for that exhaustive accounting, Lord Beesbury. I remind you.
To her father. Yes, they left. Oh, yes, that's true.
My understanding, Lord Corlys wished for his grandson, Lucerys, to succeed him as Lord of the Tides.
Sea Snake has never formally named him as heir.
We shall hear Princess Rhaenyra's petition on the morrow. I do beg your pardon, my lords. Must greet our guests.
She's come back home. Where is your daddy? But this Viserys is strong. Oh, this king is living in the sickness. He's still living. He hasn't given up. Someone would have thought he would just drink poison and die, bring an end to this suffering. How many limbs does he have left at this point? Maybe it's leprosy, because the other time he lost 2 fingers. Who knows what he has, what body part has gone since. Whoa. Whoa, he looks like the undead.
Who goes
He's lost
there?
Father. Rhaenyra. I'm here with Daemon.
Help me up.
The Sea Snake has taken a grave wound in battle in the Stepstones. There is a petition to decide upon the succession. Brother, listen to me. You are to affirm your position for Lucerys.
Father, someone we wish to introduce you to.
No. They would have killed Rhaenyra. See, a blondie.
This is Aegon, and this is Viserys.
Oh, don't let me cry. She named him after her father.
Now that is a name fit for a king.
How many sons did she have? 3? You take the babies outside, please. Grandpa is scaring them, please.
I understand you found yourself in some trouble.
What trouble?
I asked him to stop, Your Grace. You must believe me.
He was raped.
I know it wasn't your fault. But what I worry about, what others might believe.
I haven't told anyone.
You told Sir Eric. And that you're the sort of girl that might have enticed him in the first place.
Enticed him? Can you look at the girl
You know what
shaking
happens
like
to
a
girls like
leaf?
that. For your troubles. It's best to be certain.
This is a mean game that they're all playing here. But Alicent is playing it very well. As long as she doesn't die. As long as she doesn't die.
What is it?
What is it?
Something happened.
It's a serving girl.
Oh, it was just harmless fun. Why? What is it today?
You are no son of mine.
I try so hard, but it will never be enough for you or father.
Have you seen Diana? She's supposed to dress the children.
He looks like a different person.
Wait, is that his
I believe we should also consult Messenger.
It's been so long since we were granted the joy of your presence.
They're not long enough to merit a greeting upon our arrival.
What can either of us know of ruling a kingdom?
I do not rule. Darius's condition has worsened since you saw him last.
The maesters. It's they who keep him addled on milk of the poppy while the High Towers warm his throne.
Rhaenyra, if you would see him without it.
The king's suffering. Did the maesters also prescribe the removal of Targaryen heraldry?
The emblems of the Seven serve only to guide us on an uncertain path.
Which authority will sit in judgment of my son's claim on his own inheritance?
That would be mine. And the hands.
They brought back this seven again.
What's your problem?
Everyone's staring at us.
It doesn't matter what they think.
4 years, I think, older than him now. Are you kidding me? The one eye. Is that person cold fighting?
Have you come to train?
I'm gonna ask questions.
What we do for the good of the realm.
He may yet live.
But we must be prepared if yet of war looms. Want a child at the command of the greatest fleet in Westeros.
The next Lord of the Tides will be deeply in your debt, Your Grace, as will Driftmark, in all its strength.
Can you imagine, as with Driftmark in all its strength, do you see what they're saying? This is sabotage. Oh, do you see what they're doing? They had a private meeting with Alicent, the next Lord. That means if you choose me.
Grandmother?
Baylor said you might be here. Might I speak to the princess alone, Rhaena? I wondered for many an hour whether you'd speak for or against this, but then I realized you intend to advocate for yourself. I loved your son. You may not believe it to be true, but I did. I'll make you an offer. Baylor will be Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
A generous offer. Or a desperate one.
What does it matter?
You can bargain with me all you like. They force you to your knees, and I must stand alone.
When they force you to your knees, I will stand alone. Why? Why can't we join forces? This is intense. My goodness. Raymond is supporting Alicent. Rhaenyra has come to ask her auntie to support her. The auntie doesn't know where she stands. Like...
You told me it was our duty to hold the realm united against a common foe. I thought I wanted it.
Dragon.
But the burden is a heavy one.
It is.
My only child.
My only child. He's so weak. And they were giving him that milk of poppy to drug him to, you know, yes, he's in pain, but it's to their agenda. They said that the emblems had been changed. What did that have to do with, you know, how can you come to a Targaryen household and uphold High Tower rules? Like, who gave you the audacity?
Want to have supper, Otto. Tonight, all of my family gathered at the Red Keep. I want us to dine together.
We gather here with the grim task of dealing with the succession of Driftmark. The Crown will now hear the petitions. Vaemond of House Velaryon.
My Queen, my Lord, I have spent my entire life on Driftmark defending my brother's seat. I am Lord Corlys' closest kin. True, Unimpeachable blood of House Velaryon runs through my veins.
As it does in my son.
Chance to make your own petition, Princess Rhaenyra.
Do you know of Velaryon blood, Princess? This is about the future and survival of my house. This is a matter of blood, not ambition. Above all,
Aemond is looking hot.
I humbly put myself before you as
with
my
his
brother's
cat
successor.
eye.
Thank you, Sir Vaemond. Princess Rhaenyra, you may now
than
speak
his
for your
older
son,
brother.
Lucerys Velaryon.
Nearly 20 years ago in this fray.
Hi, Daddy. Yay! Come on! And the first man! Woo!
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm.
Woo! Woo! Daddy's home! He loves his daughter. If there is anything you do in your life, marry a man who loves you. Marry a woman who loves you. Forget everything else. If they have to come from the grave to rescue you, only love can make them do it. Only love. He was like, I lost your mother for something stupid. I will not lose you. Yes. Yes. Gosh, my heart.
I said I'm fine.
Didn't take help from his brother. Said I'm fine. The worst thing you can do to yourself is spend your life with someone who doesn't.
I must admit.
Don't even bother.
My
Stay
confusion.
alone.
One
Please.
present might offer keener insight into Lord Corlys's wishes. Is the Princess Rhaenys.
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark pass through Seleno
to his
true-born son, Lucerys Velaryon. A proposal to which I agree.
You break law, centuries of tradition, that you dare tell me
what?
Who deserves to inherit the name Velaryon? That no true Velaryon.
Lucerys is my true-born grandson.
I will not decide the future of mine. I will not see it ended on the account of this. Say it.
What? Daemon is daring him.
Her children
yeah.
are bastards!
Well, have your tongue for that.
He can keep his tongue.
Call the maesters!
Father?
Vaemond is dead. Did you see what just happened, you guys? What's going on here? Yeah!
The body will be ready for its return to Driftmark.
Oh my god, did Vaemond have any children? Or that's the end of the house? Okay, the daughters are Valyrian, but and no man Valyrian. Okay. Laenor is somewhere. But is there any other male Valyrian figure? I hope so. I hope Daemon did just kill the last, that knife sliced through him like sliced through skull and bone and everything. Daemon was like, say it. Daemon wants to kill him a long time ago in Bethlehem. Oh my goodness.
It is to see you all tonight. This is an occasion for celebration, it seems. My grandsons will marry their cousins, further strengthening the bond between our houses. A toast to the young princess. Let us toast as well, Prince Lucerys.
You'll be great.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
My own face, no longer a handsome one, if indeed it ever was. Crown cannot stand strong if the House of the Dragon remains divided. If not for the sake of the crown, and for the sake of this old man.
I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen. I must admit that no one has stood more loyally by his side than his good wife. And for that she has my gratitude.
Your Grace.
graciousness moves me deeply, Princess. We are both mothers, and we love our children. I raise my cup to you and to your house.
If you ever wish to know what it is to be well satisfied, all you have to do is ask.
To Prince Aegon and Prince Aemond. To you and your family's good health, dear uncles.
I would like to toast Bela and Rhaena.
Let us have some music.
Is Viserys dying? Moment. Speak for him.
Final
oh my
tribute
God.
to the health of my nephews.
Aemond.
Come, let us drain our cups to these 3 strong boys.
I dare you.
Oh!
Wait!
Oh, strong. Why do you... What?
Let me see the children home. I'll return on Dragonback.
The king and I would both like that.
Well, you see, the thing is that Luke was the one who, Lucerys was the one who triggered Aemond. You put a pig, that was a pig he was served. Can we pause? Can we pause, please? Yes, Aemond is the one with the Patri, the second son. So currently what I have is that Alicent has 3. The first is Aegon, the second is Aemond, the third is Helena. Rhaenyra had for the strong, for Harwin strong, but under Laenor's name, she had Jace, she had Lucerys, and she had Joffrey. Then now, Daemon and Rhaenyra have Aegon, they have Viserys, and I think I saw a third child, but I didn't get the name. Anyway, Luke is the one, the second son from Harwin strong, 2 strong boys, and that was what was triggering that to the brothers. But the thing is that Luke was the one who antagonized. Like, I'm all about being fair. You can't antagonize someone. You've made fun of him in the past. He still has that bad blood for you, and you're still cracking jokes, having a big tray of pig delivered, because when everybody had their own something, they told him to go ride a pig. They presented it to him. So why do it again? We're all for peace and love, but if you trigger someone that you're not even strong enough to fight. You can see him literally overpowering Kristen Cole in combat. You and your brother barely know how to hold swords. And even prior to him perfecting his art, he took 2 of you on at one point in time. Yes, he took 2 of you on. He literally beat you up. If you hadn't thrown sand in his eye, Baba, anyway, that's by the side. I'm not against Aemond for insulting them back. You don't get to insult me and think I would walk away with that. Not everybody can be controlled or should be held to be of better, I don't know. You can't just say, oh, take the higher ground. Higher ground in what sense? Why should I always take the higher ground or be the most mature person? Let's also go discuss the whole idea with Vaemond. Vaemond had every right. Listen, as much as the storyline is being told to favor Rhaenyra, this child of Viserys, Vaemond has every right to want only the bloodline of his people owning Driftmark, and I don't think it's fair. As much as, yes, so Daemon is in love with Rhaenyra, that his wife was insulted, that is his girl, that is his bae, and stuff like that, Vaemond has every right to insist that it should go to someone who had a blood. You don't get to, when it was your turn to be king, and if you're so honorable, Viserys, when they offered you the lordship, you should have said no. Give it to the elder woman, the one who's the woman. If you all want to be, let's be prim and proper here, you could have turned down. You could have turned down the offer of being the king and said no. Give it to Rhaenyra. that she is next in line. It doesn't matter that she's a woman. I want her to be able to have... Oh, why is here feeling so hot? Maybe I'm emotional. Okay, so you said, no, give it to a woman. Why? She has just as much right as everybody else. Let me make sure that she has a say to the kingdom, so she doesn't bear that title, the queen that never was. If that honor is such a big deal to you, then you start from the top. You start with yourself. But it wasn't. You took it on. And now, because your own house is in turmoil, disarray, you have children from the Strongs, the Harwins, and then the Demons, and you don't get to do that to another family. Damon is very proud of his heritage. I didn't like how things turned out for him, and it was probably the wrong time, because if you're going to confront a king, do it smart. You go back to Driftmark and you do it like the crab guy did. Start cutting them off. Don't allow them come around with their dragons. You shoot them out of the sky, although that technology had not been invented. It was invented by the famous Scorpion. So what I'm trying to say is that Vaemond had every right, and while we might not agree with him calling her children bastards, or I didn't know if he called Rhaenyra a whore, but he said that they are bastards. He said that. And Luke is always afraid. He's always afraid. As a child, when they were coming to him to stab him in this, he was the one screaming the loudest in the place. But yet he does mischievous things. He's always, the little, I don't know, it's second burn. Maybe he's just a playful person and that's his personality, but that's by the side. I was saying that Vaemond had every right to fight for his heritage, had every right to insist that the true bloodline continue for 1,000 years as it was. It doesn't have to be stained, because from his angle, it's like they're taking Driftmark and they're putting it into another person's legacy, which is not of the original himself. Do you understand? It becomes, the name is going to be lost. It's going to go under the Targaryen name, because Lucerys is not bearing Valerian. He's not bearing the Valerian. Is it Valerian? Yes. Of the seas. So he needs, he has a right. I'm happy that Rhaenyra insisted. I'm happy that Rhaenyra insisted on, not insisted, but I would say lent her support to Rhaenyra in that moment by saying that Corlys wanted to maintain it. And I think the reason she did that was based on the offer, because she knows for a fact that her granddaughters Baela and Rhaena are the daughters of Laenor. What's her name? The one that died, that told her dragon to burn her. Laenor's sister, Laena. Yes, she knows that they are the daughters of Laena, and at least her blood and her daughter's blood and her husband's blood are going in, continue with the line. In this end, if Vaemond took it, Vaemond is still brother. Her own legacy and her lifeline as Rhaenyra will not continue. So I'm glad that she did that, and I love how she quickly mentioned their engagement in that same sitting before the king, because who knows, if he walks up that stage of the throne, he might forget everything he has said. I don't know why people are not, or maybe they're doing it in the background, why aren't the maesters documenting? He said this on this day, he had dinner and everybody had made peace, and we got along. I don't know. Because the way I'm seeing it, there are so many loopholes. If Viserys dies, Alicent, I don't see Alicent ever giving. There's just something about a woman who is under the tutelage of a man like Otto. Otto will never let her give up her son's claim to the throne. Otto is so bent. That man is like Tywin. He knows that his grandson is useless. He knows. But his name, the Hightower blood, must continue in power. And this is their only chance. There is no other way the Hightower would ever get a chance to come into the Targaryen dynasty. So this opportunity that they have, he's not going to lose it. I don't think he's ever going to let. So all that peacemaking, raising your glass to Alicent, the queen, I thought it was really nice and honorable for Rhaenyra to have done so. And it is the truth. Looking at your father, listen, girl, you couldn't tolerate marrying any other person. You wouldn't tolerate it. You couldn't. So if you see someone marrying your dad with his eczema, peeling skin, leprosy, milk of the puppy breath, decaying dental cavity, etc., etc., be very, like, that takes admiration. This guy has been breathing sickness for the past 20 years. And Alicent, I am not sure she has had the pleasure of another man warming her bed or her loins. So you're telling me this girl stood firm. You couldn't even handle staying still with Laenor. You had to seek your joy elsewhere. And this woman has been behind your father, even for the reward of it alone. Even for the reward of it alone, because nobody really thinks of how it feels for Alicent. And I really have to say, the girl has put in a good fight. If her first son, if Aegon was more like Aemond, I would support her claim to the throne more than Rhaenyra. I'm telling you, I would have, because she has shown true discipline. She has shown true discipline and endurance. But because her first son is just like basically a rapist, a drunk, I will never support him. But let's say her first son was like the patch eye, goodness, I will not be on Rhaenyra's side, regardless of what her father said. Because she is the queen and she has given birth to the son, and it has been going from man to man to man to man. You don't get to have double standard. It is Viserys and his double standards that got us in this mess. Yes, it's his double standard that got us into this mess. Right? Someone said, but Helena is so sweet. Man, Helena has mental health issues. Like, she needs medication. I don't know what she said. I wrote it down because you guys always beware of what she said. Beware of the beast beneath the boards. Beware of the beast beneath the boards. And then I wrote it down. Because all these things she's saying, and if over time nobody is listening to her, and because they're not listening to her, they probably don't know that but we watching, we've pieced things together. They might see her. I felt for her when she said that, don't worry, they don't notice you, that you're never really there. They don't talk to you except when they're drunk. She was expressing her invisibility to her spouse, to her brother, as someone who isn't, the guy doesn't pay attention to her. He's like, when Jace even asked her to dance, you could see the look on Aegon's face. Aegon was like, who asked? And the girl was just jumping around like she was so happy to have been asked. You could see she was so happy to be seen. All right, so we're ready. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, isn't that Damon's ex-girlfriend?
Been quite a night at the castle. Yes, lady.
I'm sorry. I believe it to be true.
Believe what to be true. The Song of Ice and Fire. It's not Rhaenyra. It's not Rhaenyra you're talking to.
It is true. The prince that was promised. It is you. You are the one.
Don't die.
I understand, my king.
You don't understand nothing. Aegon, he was predicting Jon Snow. Cersei is dying.
My love.
My love. Oh my goodness. We're going into episode 9. Oh no. Alicent is going to run with that information. She has the wrong... It wasn't for her. Oh, she's going to think that Viserys is encouraging her to push through. Okay, we're going into episode 9 now. 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, a really big misunderstanding, and not even that. At such a critical moment, Alicent is walking away from that whole scene, thinking that he was relinquishing or going back, not relinquishing, reneging on his earlier statement that his daughter would be queen, and that he was too weak to forge forward supporting Aegon, their son. But that wasn't the case. You know? That wasn't the case at all. Could we increase the volume, G Bunny? Could you increase the volume? Because I can, yeah. I just don't know how that is going to play out. She's going to go, I'm sure she's going to go to her dad. They're going to put a plan. And by the time this girl comes back, she's going to find her dad is dead. And that, oh my God, I don't even want to think about it. Her dad is dead. They have, you know, probably given Aegon
You're sure? Stay here. Tell no one.
Who knows?
My handmaiden Talia. He told me you wish for Aegon to be king. No. Last words to me, and I was the only one to hear it.
What is it that could not have waited an hour?
The king is
Was
dead.
dawn?
We grieve for Viserys the Peaceful. His last breath, he impressed upon the Queen that his son, Aegon, should succeed him.
Assurance of his blessing on our long-laid plans.
I to understand that members of the small council have been planning secretly to install my son without me.
My queen, there was no need to sully you with darkling schemes.
And I will not believe that he said this alone with only the boy's mother.
Mind your tongue, Lyman.
Which of you here can swear that he died of his own accord?
Oh, no,
Which
someone
of us
behind
are you?
I will have no part.
Yeah!
Has it come to this?
Lord Commander, enough.
Let us have Lord Beesbury removed.
No.
They've killed Lord Beesbury.
This is all
What of Rhaenyra? She'll never bend the knee. Nor will Daemon. You plan to kill them.
Yeah!
A living challenger invites battle and bloodshed.
But a sacrifice we must
Lord
make
Commander,
to
are you
secure
quiet?
Aegon's succession. And
The king did not wish for the murder of his daughter.
Girl, please sit down. Stop pretending right here. You're irritating me.
What do
did
you
you think was
suggest,
going to
Your
happen?
Grace?
What did you think was going to happen?
Lord Commander Westerling, your knight's the Dragonstone. Be quick and be clean.
Oh, be clean. He said, I'm not serving this.
I have no place here.
Where is Aegon?
Not here.
Oh my God.
What's happened?
Your father.
There is a beast beneath the boards.
Where's the prince? He exploits his authority to order me away.
Take no one else but your brother. Bring him to me and me alone, Sir Eric.
The king is dead, don't you know?
God!
Your father has sent Sir Eric into the city to find him.
Aegon must be found and he must be brought to me.
I'll come with you.
That would not be my desire.
Eric isn't the only one who knows Aegon's doings.
This boy is just... I'll just sip my tea. Like, what in the world?
We misplaced our drinking companion. Thought to inquire here as to his whereabouts.
The prince is not here.
Where does he go?
His tastes are known to be...
You once swore your banners to Rhaenyra, you pledged them to the future king.
I must confer first with my house. I am no oath breaker.
Anyone else?
Housefell said sworn oath to the princess.
This one is bending the knee out of fear. He was...
About 10 years, I should say. Prince Aegon spends many a night in this place. Aegon, one of many I'd wager. It is I, the younger brother, who studies history, and I who trains with the sword, who rides the largest dragon in the world. It is I who should be
king?
I'm next in line to the throne. Should they come looking for me, tend to be found.
I can take you to Prince Aegon for a price.
Can you see, they saw a blonde boy in there, and they were like, Aegon. So he still has children all over town. Oh no!
Where were you going then with such urgency?
Let's see.
Let the king's justice take him.
I came here to ask your support.
You must be mad.
The word of my house is not fickle. You should have been queen. But here we are. In the name of peace that you've imprisoned me. You are wiser than I believed you to be. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne? Leave you with your thoughts.
You yourself are the mysterious white worm, I take it. Where is Prince Aegon?
He is safely tucked away. Remember, it was me who put him there.
I will remember.
Wow. Daemon's girl has become a power. She's become something, eh? What? She's become like a force to be reckoned with. A power of her own. Oh, he's running away. He doesn't want it. I don't understand. Why are they fighting each other? One wants to take him to the queen, the other wants to take him to
Let me go!
We'll find a ship
and sail away, never to be found.
The queen awaits.
Well played.
He's giving...
We've relied on one another these many years.
Our hearts were never one. I see that now. I wanted whatever you impressed upon me to want.
I understand your squeamishness.
Reluctance to murder is not a weakness. Send terms to Rhaenyra on Dragonstone.
She lives. Her allies will mass behind her banners.
Criston Cole will be named Lord Commander of the King's Guard. My son will be anointed tomorrow at dawn. Let the people remember the ancient strength of House Targaryen.
Oh, Aegon the Conqueror. Can we pause? Can we go back to the beginning of this conversation to where he said, just go back, Lord Varys is late, please. I just want to know that, I'm trying to understand why she's showing him her bare feet. Is this exchange now for information, nudity? She's taking off clothes piece by piece. What is going on? So we are at... This is where she's in her room, and she says, Lord, this guy, it's late. Lord Larys, it's late. I am perturbed. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, G-Bunny, my honey. No, it's fine. 37:28. That's the timestamp. Thank you, my dear.
I found out something you should know.
And look at how he's leaning. Do you notice that he leaned and like spread his leg? What in the world? He's getting off on her toes. This is what...
There is a web of spies at work in the Red Keep. Your father knows this.
What? You want another leg. Oh, you want more skin. Ooh.
One of the little spiders is your lady in waiting. There is one way to destroy his advantage.
I assume this task falls within your expertise.
If you wish it, it will be done.
Oh, wow. Does anybody have one of those fetishes in the comment section? I might as well. Let me take it personal. If you do have one in the comment section, raise a finger. It doesn't have to be this particular one, but just let's expose each other.
With me, Princess.
Treachery.
I cannot let this treachery stand.
Who is helping us escape? Is that the Lord Command? Was that one of the twins? No, you lied. What house is that they're burning? Is that Eric, the twin that is helping? Hold your cloak over your head.
And my father never wanted this.
That's not true. With his final breath, he whispered to me that you should take his place on the throne.
Do not toy with me, mother.
I speak the truth. Your grandfather, the Hand, will try to impress on you. You must reject this counsel. You imbecile.
Oh my God! This was the destruction of King's Landing. This was the end of the Targaryen dynasty. Oh, they want to swear him in instantly. See, she's not fighting it anymore. She's going.
People of King's Landing, our beloved king is dead. For as his spirit left us, he whispered his final wish that his firstborn son should succeed him.
The mother.
King lamp and light his way.
Let the seven bear witness. Aegon Targaryen is the true heir to the Iron Throne.
All hail his grace!
Aegon the King!
That's probably Rhaenyra. They want to lock the doors.
Open the door!
What a beautiful woman. That was beautiful. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. That kind of made me emotional. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. What a wonderful woman that Rhaenyra is. She would have made an amazing queen. She would have made an amazing queen. I was thinking when she paused for a moment that she was going to kill, let out fire, Dracarys, and burn them up. But you see, she's a mother. She's a mother. And she saw a mother putting her life on the line for her son. She didn't run. She didn't. I'm moved that she did that. She showed that level of compassion. Because the truth be told, I don't think she would have survived another night. By the time because they're killing everybody who is still on Rhaenyra's side. And, Rhaenyra's side, to pause for a moment and think that this woman is doing everything she can to protect her child. That's just so fantastic. To make her child know that she connected with Alicent's life that conversation that they had in the bedroom where Alicent was like, where she was telling Alicent, have you ever thought of sitting on the Iron Throne? And I don't think Alicent has ever thought of it, to be honest, but I don't think so. She said, how men are using you. Rhaenyra could have been a great mentor to this woman. Honestly, she could have been, if she had gotten over her grief. She said, you're just playing to, that conversation is actually what could have spurred Alicent into trying to find her son first, because she knows if her dad Otto gets to Aegon first, he will poison his mind and he will be in his ear as to what to do with the city, as to the kind of ruler that he would become. So she wanted to get her son first, right? To make sure that she is the first source of information, advice, guidance, and the son can maybe make the right choices moving forward, be a better king, not kill his sister and the like, even as much as. So when Rhaenyra, the auntie, broke through the grounds and had the opportunity to destroy and level that house, because by truly keeping Aegon alive, it's going to affect Driftmark. It's going to affect her grandchildren and their union to Jace and Luke. So, but she just couldn't take another woman's son. Regardless of power, that part of her still came in. And you know what? Another amazing thing is, it seems like since Helena kept talking, I don't know if what I would call prophetic, the beast beneath the boards, made sense into the dragon coming out. I hope that, I know it's only going to get worse from here because I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. But I can see how Alicent would believe that Viserys was talking about their son. But the reason I'm also doubtful is because Alicent, for so many years, you have seen how, your son is not a good leader. You don't need a soothsayer or witch or anybody in prophecy to let you know that Aegon will not be a good leader. From the time he was a young child, he has not held himself up to the standard of a king. When you want to have something worth fighting for, when you want to fight for something, you have to use something worth fighting for. And Aegon is not it. Aegon has never been it. He's never held himself up to admiration. So I think it's a little back to the nonsense. You know your son is not a good leader. He's raped women, he's an alcoholic, he's had bastard, so many things. So I don't know. But I will not also, I don't know. It's just it's just one of those things. All right. We're going into episode 10. Oh, I'm pushing through this. I feel so sorry for everyone in this, and I do have compassion for Alicent. I do. I don't think any mother will trust their child's life in the hands of anybody else. Why? Her distrust for Rhaenyra came by knowing Rhaenyra tells lies. But, Rhaenyra lied by speaking. Alicent lied by omitting certain facts about her relationship with the father. So both of them have a huge bridge to cross because they don't trust each other. I will, as Alicent, speaking as some, if I'm Alicent, I can't trust Rhaenyra with my kids, with the life of my kids, because she could step into power and say off with their heads, that there will always be a contention. And as Rhaenyra, I can't trust Alicent too. So it's just a mess. It's a mess. G Bunny, are you still with me? 2, 1, play.
The sea snake is going to die, isn't he? Grandsire was the greatest sailor who ever lived.
We don't choose our destiny, Luke. It chooses us. I wasn't ready to be Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
I'm not like you.
In what way?
Perfect.
I am anything but.
Princess Rhaenys has just arrived on Dragonback.
We hope for news of Lord Corlys's recovery.
Viserys is dead. There is more. Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
Viserys has been slain.
The High Septon crowned Aegon in the Dragon. War is not mine to begin. We should leave Dragonstone at once.
Blood. It's blood.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
My prince?
She has a man like this. Imagine if it was Leno that was her husband at this point.
You're trying to teach.
Your lady mother needs to see you.
Grandsire King Viserys has passed.
Viserys?
And where is Daemon?
Gone to plot his war.
Viserys!
Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir.
Do you want to speak to the Maester, my prince?
Did I ask you if I wanted to speak to the Maester? I'm planning a war here.
Myself.
My mother has decreed no action be taken while she's in bed.
It's good you're here, young prince. Come with me. I'll show you the true meaning of loyalty. You swore an oath as knights of the King's Guard.
I swore first to King Jaehaerys.
Do you acknowledge the true line of succession?
Yes, my prince.
I'm grateful for your long service to the crown.
Swear anew your oath to Rhaenyra as your queen. But if you choose treachery, know that you will die.
No, princess, please. Oh my God! She's pulling it out of her. Oh my God! The baby cracked the head. Give it to her back to back to back. Dad is dead. This thing is done. They've usurped the throne. They are escaped. I did. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much. Oh, your daddy's crown.
And give my blood for hers. I shall guard her secrets, obey her commands.
It was on the announcement of her father's death. That was the one that struck her really, that really killed her. You know, that really just hit her in the gut. It wasn't even the news of the aftermath or they've taken over. That one surprised her. But it was that announcement of the loss of her dad that, you know, just... You could see how she just
Rhaenyra Targaryen
went.
First of her name, Lady of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
Thank you, Rhaena. What is our standing?
We have 30 knights, 100 crossbowmen, and 300 men at arms.
We already have declarations from Celtigar and Staunton, Massey, Darkland, and Barrymon.
Boros Baratheon will need to be reminded of his father's promises.
He already took a bow there. Didn't I see a bearded Baratheon-looking guy in the throne room?
Lord Cooler sails for Dragonstone.
To declare for his queen.
What?
And our enemies.
We have no friends among the Lannisters.
Your cause owns a power that has dragons.
Dragons.
The Greens have dragons.
They have 3 adults, but we have Cyrax, Caraxes, and Meleese.
Daemon, none of our dragons have been to war.
There are also...
And who is to ride them?
Dragonstone has 13.
A ship has been sighted offshore.
Alert the watchtowers, sight the skies.
I come at the behest of the Dowager Queen Alicent, mother of King Aegon, second of his name. Where is the princess?
Queen.
Princess Rhaenyra.
Queen.
I'm Queen Rhaenyra now.
Acknowledge Aegon as king. In exchange, his grace will confirm your possession of Dragonstone. Daenerys will be confirmed as the legitimate heir to Driftmark. Your sons by Prince Daemon. Aegon the Younger as the king's squire. Viserys as his cupbearer.
I would rather feed my sons to the dragons.
Stark, Tully, and Baratheon all swore to me.
The succession changed the day your father sired a son.
Fucking traitor.
Grand Maester.
Fuck is this?
Terrence.
Queen Alicent eagerly awaits your answer.
King's Landing will have my answer on the morrow.
What do you mean? Give them your answer now. It's war. You and your dad, you have same personality, slow to anger. But if you should have been slower to the bedroom.
The truth is this, we have more dragons than Aegon.
When dragons flew to war, everything burned. I do not wish to rule over a kingdom of ash and bone. He chose me as his successor to defend the realm, not cast it headlong into war. Does the promise of war excite you?
Are you not angry?
Well, I should declare war because I'm angry. You know, my oath reaches beyond our personal ambitions. A song of ice and fire. Viserys shared it with me when he named me heir.
Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
What is going on? He hates that whole being led by dreams things. Said wake up to reality. But you choked your woman. It's not that he never even told you. The thing is that he knows his brother was always susceptible to realms of that fantasy and dreams, and he hates that. He's the kind of like Daemon is like, listen, I see a spider, I believe in the spider. Wow, Lord Corlys, welcome back. So much has happened though.
Baelor and Rhaena needed you, and you abandoned us.
I had no other place to turn.
Yeah.
I understand we have a new king.
A stranger casts a long shadow over this family. Your brother is also dead. Daemon took his head.
You are right, Rhaenys. I reached too far, and for nothing. We shall declare for no one.
Jace, Luke, and Joff are claimants to the throne. Those boys will not be safe so long as Aegon is king.
The Lord of the Tides, Lord Corlys Velaryon.
Lord Corlys, brings much relief to see you hale and healthy again.
Your declared allies?
Yes, Arryn and Baratheon share blood with my house, but all of them swore oaths to me, as did you, Lord Corlys.
Your father's realm of justice and honor. This Hightower treason cannot stand. You have the full support of our fleet and house, Your Grace.
Princess Rhaenys.
Consequence of my near demise in the Stepstones is that we now control them.
Wow.
The narrow sea is ours.
Wow.
I should take Meleese and patrol the gullet myself.
Lay siege to the Red Keep and force the Green's surrender.
Send us.
You should.
Very well.
I don't think so. Okay. But you should have sent ravens though, because these are your next in king. You know what I mean? Your next, your children. You don't want them to be in harm's way. What if the Hightowers have gone too? Because that's what that woman said. She said that.
It's been said that
that's
as
what Otto
Targaryens,
said.
we are closer to gods than to men. If we are to serve the Seven Kingdoms, we must answer to their gods. Cregan Stark is your age then to mine. You'll be honoured to host a prince of the realm. I expect you will receive a very warm welcome.
Why are you saying this? Something is going to happen to this one. Why? Why did she warm welcome? Why tell these things to him and not to the older one? Because he's younger, or because something bad will happen? Is this yours? Why is it? Vermito. I saw that name on the screen. So that's it. That's not his dragon, correct? Oh, look at his own. Oh my goodness. He's going to die. That, I feel it. Vega. Oh my god. That means Aemond is here.
I'm Princess Sarah Velaryon. I bring a message to Lord Boros from the Queen.
Son. You see what I was saying?
Lord Boros, I brought you a message from my mother, the Queen.
Received an envoy from the king. Which is it? What's your mother's message? Remind me of my father's oath. Go home, pup, and tell your mother that the Lord of Storm's End is not some dog that she can whistle up at need to set against her foes.
Oh, wow.
I shall take your answer to the Queen. I came as a messenger.
I want you to put out your eye. I plan to make a gift of it to my mother.
In my hall!
Can we wait till the rain stops? Why does he want to fight this boy? He wants revenge. He was just bidding his time because the grandfather was around. Please, fly low. Fly low, I can barely see anything. Easy. Look where you're going. Run, fly fast. You're small, fly fast. Look where you're going. Look in front of you. No. Run. Oh, I have a bad feeling. Oh. Split his dragon in half. Ate him. She's not going to forgive this. Oh. She's not going to forgive this. Ay, cha. Ay. Oh my goodness. Why weren't the dragons listening to them? Why? I heard him say, Arax, listen to me. And I heard the other one say, Verga, listen to me. Why? Who let out fire first? You let out fire, you make it seem like it's war. They thought they were fighting each other. They didn't know. I don't know. Why was Aegon teasing this boy? Why was he tormenting this boy? You could have let him go. This is a serious thing. Did your mother tell you you were a messenger? Did your mother tell you were a messenger? What is all this? Oh my goodness. Poor boy. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for him. He was always so scared. Yes, he's the one that was tormenting everybody. But he was always the one who brought the pig, took his eye. You're the one that is fighting the most and yet doing most damage. Oh, goodness. I don't even know what to say. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. What a way to die. He was so scared. And the mother was trying to encourage him. She said it's not, she won't forgive herself. She won't forgive herself. She will say she's the one who sent him to his death. That she was telling him, and he kept saying, I'm here as a messenger. I'm not here as a warrior. Hi. Oh, this thing hurts me. It hurts me. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Because the boy, you could see it was his brother who said, Jacaerys, who said, let's go. You know, it was his brother who said, let's go. He didn't want to, and he didn't say no, but you know, he's not very bold. This is the one for Driftmark. Now, what's going to happen? So there's no heir. There's no heir to anything concerning these people. Like, are the Valerians just anything that touches them with their place? They are just gone. I don't know what to say. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. When the mother was talking to him and encouraging him more and more and more, I just began to think, why give him this? You didn't say that to the first one, and he doesn't know how to fight. And his brother was always teaching, his brother is going to feel so bad. His brother is going to feel so bad. I feel so bad. I know, I just feel so bad for him. You know? Oh, how sad. Okay, Joffrey's still there. Yes, Joffrey's still there. But you know, Jacaerys and they were so close. You know what I mean? They were so close. And Jace might like blame himself. Like, why did I even say let's go? You know? I don't know why I'm crying for that. I just feel bad for him. You know? He just, I don't know. He stood up for his brother. You know, even taking that eye. Oh, jeez. It's because Aegon tried to kill his brother. What was a brother supposed to do? You know what I mean? He was going to kill his brother. And then he took the knife to... Oh, goodness. Yes, it was Lucerys that died. The second one. The Lord, or the one who's taking off Driftmark as the heir. And then this dragon ate... Like, do you see how big that Vega was? Huge. Ate his dragon like in half. In half. I'm screaming. Oh, you guys. G Bunny, a round of applause for G Bunny. Thank you so much. Thank you, my darling. You were amazing. You were amazing today. Thank you so much for your consistency. I know from 12:30 to 5:30, 5 hours. Please give G Bunny a round of applause, a heart emoji, and everything. Everything. Thank you so much, right? It's your first time and you handled it like a champ. I'm so grateful. And it was very short notice, you guys, like very short notice, and G Bunny just came through. I am so proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone, 21 of you watching. I'm so appreciative. I'm grateful.